And we are live. Can everybody see me and can everybody hear me? How are we doing? Looks good on my end. Sounds good on my end. So, here we are, people. About 3-4 minutes away from kickoff. We already got 60, almost 70 people in here, actually. So, how are we doing? You can hear me? You can see me? Everything good? All right. So, this is a watch-along stream for the Falcons versus the Seahawks. I will be watching the game over here, and you guys can watch along with me. I'll be doing play-by-play reactions. We'll be talking about the game. I'll be interacting with chat. We're going to go until the end of the game, basically. And hopefully we have fun with it. If it goes well, if things go well, I may do this again in the near future. I may do this again for a future game later this year. We'll see. But right now our focus is on the Atlanta Falcons. Oh boy. There's a giant cluster of bees on the uprights in Tampa. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. That would be an interesting reason to have to stall a game. So, anyway. I guess I'll go ahead and just take a few minutes to introduce things. I am Seahawks Brendan Nelson. I do daily Seahawks content here on YouTube. And this is going to be my 2022 attempt at a watch-along stream that a lot of streamers like to do. This is mine. So, to the almost now 100 people in the stream, thank you for coming out early. Thank you for getting on the board here with me. Please like the stream if you haven't already. Helps the channel. Subscribe if you're new and you want daily Seahawks content. I make multiple Seahawks videos pretty much every day. Become a channel member for $2 or $5 a month. We're actually dropping a couple members. We're down to 97. Becoming a member gets you access to some perks. We also have super chat goals and tip goals for the stream of $100 each. You can see this all on the left side of the screen to my left. I will reply to as many comments as I can throughout the game. I won't be able to get to all of them in all likelihood. So if you have a comment you really want me to address, do not spam it in the chat. That will get you kicked. I don't like that. If you want to guarantee that I see and respond to your comment, you can send it in as a super chat or tip. Then it's guaranteed that I will see it and reply to it. If you are a channel member, it is more likely I see your comment because of the way the graphics are. And I think that basically sums it up. So let's just try to have fun. Game should be starting in a moment here. Let's go ahead and turn over. We're playing the Falcons. Hopefully we can get a win. At least that's how I'm looking at it. Some people are on Team Tank. So, okay, but I'm not going to get on that. All right, we still got a little bit of pregame to get through. Meanwhile, the Mariners are stomping, and the Astros are up 1-0 in the bottom of the 8th. Too bad that game didn't rain out after the 7th, or 8th, after the 6th. But life's pretty good, man. All right. I've wanted Ngakwe for a while, and we just never seem to take a look at him, Grug. I don't know. I like him. Yeah, by the way, can we just say now that Brian Flores is a huge piece of crap? Like, Brian Flores leaves that Miami team, and within a year, they're 3-0. They're knocking off teams like the Chiefs. I'm sorry, not the Chiefs, the Bills. They're staging massive fourth quarter comebacks. Like Brian Flores is a big piece of crap. Okay, kickoffs away. Seahawks receiving, and it will be a touchback. And the Seahawks will start the ball in the 25. Need to get some plays down here, man. We need to get a drive going. Every game we're running 50 plays if we're lucky. I'm going to stick with 27-20 Seahawks for now. Shad Penny in the backfield, Geno under center. Kind of a jumbo formation. Two tight ends. Snap. Handoff, Penny up the middle. Makes a man miss. He's got some room, and he powers forward for 10 yards in the first. Nice start for Rashad Penny. He picks up 10 yards and a first down. Made a nice little cutback after the defense got pulled to the right. Or, no, pulled to the left, excuse me. And then he just powered his way to a first down. Drops back to pass, has a little bit of protection. Hits Lockett short. Little 5-yard curl route. Easy catch. Just kind of drops it in there. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5. 2nd and manageable. And here we have a, let's see here. Looks like a two tight end set again. Geno under center. Play, no, hand off to Penny, and he's got a hole. He's got a first down, and he's past midfield. 11-yard pickup on 2nd and 5. How do you become a member? Jojo, you click the join button down below the stream. Or, let me try this. I think that'll make it pop up in the chat. Give it a second. Yeah, click that link in that Nightbot just posted. Okay. 1st and 10, just across midfield. Snap. Handoff. Ooh, big hole for Penny. He's off to the races. The 40, the 35, and he's down. And right now, Penny's eating them up. Right now, Penny is eating up the Falcons. 3 runs, 3 first downs. It's enough to make you wonder where was this in previous the 2 previous games. But so far, so good for this run defense. One little interesting game note. Jake Curhan is inactive despite Gabe Jackson playing so poorly lately. Shotgun snap. Ooh, no, looks like pistol. Geno drops back, looks, dumps it off to Walker out of the backfield, and Walker's going to pick up like 3 yards. So, interesting little play there. But not a whole lot to speak of. Just a couple of yards. And we've got the ball at the 32, 2nd and 7. And Geno looks like he's changing the play. Plenty of time on the play clock. Snap. Hand off to Walker, and he kind of just falls down. He slips. All right, 3rd and long. And we are on the cusp of field goal range, so if we don't get at least some good yards here, it's going to make this kick really uncomfortable. So what I'm trying to say is, I think we need a positive play here, people. One second, Jojo. Let me see what I can do for you. I think maybe I'll just do this manually. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9 from the 34, 35-yard line. Snap, drops back, has time. Fires it right sideline. Caught by Metcalf. Did he stay in? I think they're saying he caught it along the sideline. Nice catch. I wonder if it gets challenged. All right, Jojo, try that one then. I wonder. Oh, okay, that's a catch. That's got to be a catch. All right, Geno, snap, handoff up the gut to Homer, and he breaks through. He picks up like 6 yards, maybe 7. Again, we're running the ball up the gut right now, but we are doing it very productively. Yeah, Jojo, does that link work for you? 2nd and 3 coming up for the Seahawks. And we got a little bit of a stoppage here. I don't know why. I think we're okay. Really? I don't know what to tell you, JoJo. Sorry about that. Handoff up the middle to Penny, and that time he swarmed for no gain. Yeah, the runs up the gut are starting to become predictable, people. Let's see something a little different, please. I like running the ball, but mix it up a little bit. Have a little bit of fun with it. Don't just be running power O. Third and 3 from the 14. 4 receivers. Colby's one of them, though. Shotgun snap coming. 4-man rush. It's picked up well. Throws it. Jump ball to the end zone. Knocked away from Metcalf at the last second. Not a bad idea, but couldn't quite get the ball to Metcalf. And that'll bring out the field goal unit for the Seahawks. Yeah, good coverage by AJ Terrell. That does bring up a very reasonable field goal. Not a bad first drive, people. Some positive things for sure. Hopefully, we've got some wrinkles to this run game. All right, the kick is up, and it's good. Score is 3-0 Seahawks. Good start. I mean, DK, I'm not going to say he should have caught that. He did kind of get his hands on it, though. All right, decent start, people. No problem. More points from the offense in the last game already. Yeah, for sure. AJ Terrell, yeah, he's good. Man, Castillo only went 5 innings. I know it doesn't matter in this game, but I'm kind of surprised we are. Oh, he went 5 and a third, I guess. Admittedly, he's not playing great. Hi, Ryan. Okay. Commercial break, by the way, guys. Not missing anything. No. Oh, Buccaneers kicked a field goal. No score in the other games. Oh, Jojo, that might be why it doesn't work for you. You're on iOS. iOS does not go well with the YouTube crap. You're on iOS. That I think that may explain the problem. Heard that before. I think that may be what it is. All right. Anyway, you can try tipping. The link is in the description. That's not through YouTube. Maybe it'll be different. I don't know. I don't use Apple products at all except for when I have to. So I don't personally know, but that's just what I've heard. Kickoff is away. And that's going to be put in the back of the end zone. Touchback. And Falcons start from their 25 as well. Let's see if the run defense is better, because let me tell you guys, if we try to play the Lions next week with no run defense, it's going to be bad. No Sidney Jones and no Artie Burns. We're going with the youth movement at corner, which I have mixed feelings on. It's kind of cool, but it's also kind of not cool at the same time. Two receivers, two tight ends, man in motion. Play action. Mariota rolls out. He's got some time. Throws it deep down the field. And Kyle Pitts had his man beat. And that was just an overthrow for Mariota. Kyle Pitts had a touchdown, probably. And I think that was Jackson in coverage. But not a good throw. And that is 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Pistol, three receivers, two backs. Interesting formation. Handoff going right, and Cordarrelle Patterson breaks a tackle, gets maybe 5. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Important down for the Seahawks here. Drew Dahlman starting at center. I didn't think he was going to be starting already. I like him. Did not think he was going to be starting now. Yeah, I like it, though. I like Patterson as running back. 3rd and 4, technically. 3rd and 4.5, looks like to me. Mariota in shotgun, three receivers, snap, play action, drops back, pressured, but gets it out. And that's just a nice little toss to Pitts. And Pitts not really that open, but it was a good throw, and he catches it. Jackson getting picked on a little bit here to start the game. And that'll be a first down, like a 10-yard pickup. It looked like we had a chance to get... Ooh, Jackson's hand was so close to knocking that away. Wow. Jackson actually almost made a play on there. Not bad. All right, I formation, two receivers. Snap, handoff, going right side, and Patterson gets maybe 4. And there's a flag down in the area of holding. So good chance this comes back a little bit. Run defense looks a little better so far. Holding defense. Oh boy. You don't see holding on the defense very often on run plays. It was Monet. Ah, boy. Okay. That's going to be a free first down and 5 yards. I assume they took it. Be weird not to not. That's not ideal. Okay. Atlanta moving the ball a little bit. Shotgun, two tight ends, two receivers. Snap. Play action. Mariota drops back, looks, fires over the middle, caught, wide open. And I think that's Barton in coverage on Firkser. And he continues to prove that the coverage abilities that were supposedly his strength have been advertised very, very, very well, because they're not actually good, I guess would be the right way to put it. Not much of a pass rush yet. Mafe kind of got in the backfield, but not really pressure. Snap, play action. Mariota drops back, dumps it off to Pitts, and he's going to run, and he's got a lot of green in front of him. He's out at the 4-yard line. And, yeah, this defense continues to be terrible. So, on brand, I guess. Mafe got pressure, but it was kind of designed. Nice tackle by Josh Jones, honestly. But yeah, they're making a concerted effort to get Kyle Pitts the ball, and so far, not much we can do about it. At the three, looks like. Snap. Play action. Dances around the pocket. Lobs it deep. Out the back of the end zone to Pitts. And there's a flag down. I don't know what it is. I think they're going to get Michael Jackson for illegal contact, and he's really not happy. Okay, it looks like holding. So two penalties on the defense already, and they're getting mowed down right now. Yeah, I think so. First and goal from the one. Snap. Handoff. No, Mariota keeper, and he's going to run it. I think he's down at the half-yard line. Mariota's acting like he has a touchdown, but I don't think he does. They're going to say he's down at about the 1 foot line. Wow, I actually don't know. That's not a very good angle. I can't tell. Probably not worth challenging. Second and goal for the Falcons. Might see a similar play here, I guess. Are they going to look at this? I think they may be look. Well, the Falcons might be challenging it. I don't know why. Just QB sneak it. It's a free touchdown. You got three chances at it. Seems like a waste. But it does look like he's in. So I guess it can't be the worst thing in the world. Commercial break again. Looks bad. I guess they're now saying it was a touchdown on ESPN. So I'm assuming this gets overturned. Rams have a field goal. Packers have a touchdown. Mariners need to stop making me nervous. They're only up by 6 now. Yep, Falcons touchdown. And Young Hoku's out to kick a PAT. And that's going to make it 7-3. All right. Pretty on brand. And yeah, Kyle Pitts is getting the ball this week. Eh. Is Mariota better than Gino? Like a little bit, but not by that much. So I guess Mac Jones got hurt. Like Mac Jones is not doing well. Travis Homer questionable to return with a knee injury. And the goddamn Mariners, holy shit, knock it off. Yeah, Hooker played really well. Apparently, Mac Jones might be seriously hurt. So, that's the thing. Is New England's backup Bailey Zapp? All right, kickoff a coming. And the kickoff's up to, what is that, like the 25? Little past the 25 for DJ Dallas, I think. All right. Yeah, 26. First and 10, Gino in the gun. Bunch formation to the bottom, DK to the top. Penny goes out in motion wide. Gino drops back, fires over the middle. DK caught. That's about a 13-yard pickup and a first down. Sounds good to me. Nice little, just a pretty vanilla slant pass over the middle. He finds a hole in the zone, and there's nothing to it. Handoff up the middle. Penny finds a hole, picks up 5. Every run is up the middle, but so far it's worked fairly well. So I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, Seahawks gonna come to the line in a tight formation, looks like. Fant and Disley on the field. Penny's deep. Play action. And Gino rolls out and hits Fant, and Fant runs backwards, but manages to pick up like 4 yards when it's all said and done. Don't know if that was worth it, strictly speaking, but it is now 3rd and 1. And Cal's playing today, so the pitcher's not pitching well. I can't blame that on Casali, so we have a big problem here. All right, here we go, 3rd and 1. Snap, play action. Gino looks over the middle, fires deep. Colby, 30, 20, down the sideline. The 15 gets knocked out. And the Seahawks are in the red zone yet again. Love the play action. Love the quick hitter to the tight end over the middle. Still pushing it down the field despite getting the ball out quickly. And that just works, man. Not a whole lot anybody can do about it. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 15. Going to be a handoff to Penny going left, and he's met in the backfield, loses a couple. Nothing doing there. That was a little bit of a stretch outside run, but eh. Just get one more goddamn out. Uh, of course. Second and 13 coming up. You guys are spoiling for me, by the way. Knock it off. Gino, touchdown, Disley. Just a nice little strike over the middle, no problem. And that is 10 to 7 Seahawks on deck. I don't know why I'm so damn behind, but I'm literally a good 15 to 20 seconds behind people who are actually watching from the stream. I don't get it. How does that happen? It don't make any sense. I'm on the same cable that everyone else is on. All right. Nice strike over the middle to Disley, and that's the kind of stuff you like to see. Use the tight ends. All three tight ends have now caught a pass. And the extra point is good. And that makes the score 10 to 7. Gino looking pretty sharp. DK involved. Tight ends involved. Penny's doing well. It's a good start for the offense, but we have questions about this defense. I guess that's really all you can say. We're actually running a decent number of plays. It's not all just big plays. Okay. Meanwhile, Matt Brash needs to throw a damn strike. Dude, are we really going to do this? Are we really doing this right now? Is our bullpen really going to crap their pants against the goddamn Kansas City Royals with a shadow at home plate that should be making it impossible? Oh, okay, that's actually Ty France's fault. Okay, admittedly, that is Ty France's fault. But what in the hell is going on? Come on. Yesterday was such a shot in the arm. The Astros might be helping us again. Well, we'll see. Like, knock it off. Just take care of your goddamn business. Get out of Kansas City with the win, and it'll basically be a done deal. Jacksonville scored a touchdown, I guess. So did the Rams. All right. Man, my head hurts. Why is this so stressful? My God, what happened to the White Sox, by the way? They literally can't win a game. They've gone into such a violent tailspin. It's inexplicable. This massive tailspin. Another touchback, by the way, on the kickoff. Falcons take over from the 25. There's a shadow at home plate now. Like there should be no more runs the rest of this game because of how hard it is to get hits because of the damn shadow. So this is really inexcusable. Okay, I formation, two receivers. Gonna be a play action, roll out for Mariota. He's got a little bit of room in front of him. He's gonna run for about 5 or 6 yards. Brought down by Brooks. 200 people in the stream right now, by the way, which is really cool. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Falcons. They're running play action on almost every single pass play, which I love, by the way, just as a general strat. Shotgun, 4 receivers tight. Handoff up the middle, going to be a first down, gain of 6 or so. And the run defense, it looks a little bit better, but not good. And next week, that's going to be a really big problem. Anyway, 1st and 10 Falcons up near the 40. Oh, that's Algier, the BYU guy. I talked about him in the draft a little bit. Yeah, Daryl Taylor just a little indecisive on that one. I mean, he didn't do anything really obvious on that one, but little indecisive. Man in motion, I formation. Play action. Marriott has all day, lobs it deep, caught. What a nice catch. And did anybody touch him? I think somebody did. That's a nice catch though, and Mariota just had a tea party in the pocket. Nobody got home. Woolen got beat by Zacchaeus or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. You guys know who I mean. 1st and 10 Falcons. Snap, drops back to pass, throws it deep, one-on-one coverage, and almost intercepted and almost caught, dropped ultimately. Jackson had one-on-one coverage against London. It looked like London had a step, but Jackson actually got in there to disrupt it a little bit. Oh, either of them could have had it. Neither did. Nice play by Jackson, hanging with Drake London really well. I like that. Play action, a little bit of pressure, but not enough. And Mariota hits Pitts. And right now, Pitts cannot be stopped. Like Josh Jones was all over him, but Pitts is just way too big. Dude, somebody on the Mariners needs to just like wreck the dugout, like throw a fit, like start smacking people around, like wake the fuck up, you fucking you idiots. Like what in the world is going on? You're playing a terrible team with nothing to play for, and you've got this gigantic shadow at the home plate, and it's like, okay, that's going to be a handoff up the kind of off tackle, going to pick up a couple yards, going to move it to about the 7. Like I want to get a sense of some passion with this team right now. I'm talking about the Mariners, by the way. I don't care about the Seahawks that much. Like, it is what it is. Our defense is bad. It is, like I said, it is what it is. But this Mariners team, my goodness. It's like they stopped enjoying baseball all of a sudden. And it's kind of embarrassing. Snap. Mariota drops back. Clean pocket. Looks. Has all day. Finally pressured, but escapes it. Throws it out the back of the end zone. Flag down, though. Holding offense. So that's going to back up Atlanta a good amount. So that's solid. Dude, it's 11-11. Dude, dude. I don't know if there are timeouts in baseball, but Service needs to call a timeout and just rip everyone apart. Period. Like you need to start chewing people out. Play action, pressure, sack. And there's a flag down. I don't know what the flag's for, but that's Kobe Bryant with his first career sack. And holding on the offense, so that's going to be declined. And that was a much needed big play by the defense. Yeah, this is a joke. This is officially becoming a joke. Like, you would better run your goddamn team like a boot camp for a few minutes, for a little bit. Like, this is really unacceptable. Snap, drops back, third and 22. Pressure forces him to move out of the pocket. Looking, fires. I think that it might have been caught, but even if it's caught, it shouldn't really matter. There's a flag down, though. What's the flag? This could be really bad. What's the flag? What is the flag, you... Oh my god, dude. Dude, they're having a committee. They're having a 3-year long committee to decide what this flag is. God, complete incompetency in this league. Okay, illegal touching on the offense. So Atlanta had a lot of penalties of their own on that drive, and now they're kicking a field goal. Looks like they're going to make the field goal. Yeah, 10-10. We got a 10-10 game, people. I thought it was going to be high scoring, and so far it has been. Yeah, this team, I don't know. This Mariners team does not give a shit. I guess they're just a bunch of losers who are here to collect paychecks. Because I'm not seeing any fire, any passion, nothing. Just a bunch of guys who gave up 10 runs in an inning and they're okay with that. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, I'm agitated. I am so agitated right now. This entire process right now is very annoying. Sports are really not making me happy right now. Holy shit. Well, Mitch is going to advance to third, so a fly ball and we can cut the lead in half. Jaguars up 13-0. Wow. Well, Astros is in extra innings. I do not like sports very much right now, I got to tell you. I'm irritated. And it's only 10-10. That's the thing. No, the Mariners aren't going to miss the playoffs, but if they're playing like this, then it's going to be so bad we're going to wish we didn't make the playoffs. We're definitely not missing the playoffs, and anybody who says that, I need to start banning people from this channel who say garbage like that. Like it's like they don't believe in math, they don't believe in stats when they start talking about stuff like that. You may as well start talking about like what if an alien comes and like anally probes you tomorrow morning? What are you going to do then? Astros took the lead. All right, cool. I know the Mariners have injuries, but they don't have injuries to their pitchers. We've given up 13 runs in 6 innings. It's that has nothing to do with the injuries. The injuries are an understandable byproduct, are understandably creating a problem with the offense, excuse me. And Torrens is going to get a run home here, I think. He better? Yeah. Okay. Well, good start. But this is going to be a lot harder than it needs to be. Oh, boy. This is just one of those moments where sports, you kind of wish you weren't into sports. Man, they got something going on in Jacksonville, man. Urban Meyer must have been really, really bad. Oh, I didn't realize it was actually the end of the quarter. We got 230 people in here right now. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to hang out with me today. Please like this stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want daily Seahawks and occasional Mariners and Huskies content. You can become a channel member for $2 or $5 a month by clicking the join button. And I also take donations in the form of super chats and tips. We have goals for this stream over on the left. Those are the best ways to support me. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, Seahawks have the ball at the 33. Did I miss the kickoff? I don't think they showed the kickoff on TV. Pistol formation, 3 receiver set, 1 tight end. Snap. Gino drops back, looks right, throws to Lockett for about an 8-yard out. He gets out of bounds. And 2nd and 2. Dallas brought it to the 33. I don't know how I missed it. Okay. Well, that's a ruined play because Ken Walker ran to the wrong side or Gino turned to the wrong side. He looks good, Eddie, but I haven't watched him personally a bunch. So I can only speak to that to a limited amount. 3rd and 5, kind of an important play here. Ken Walker needs to get his head on straight, or Gino does. One of the two. I don't know which. Four wide, one back, shotgun snap. Gino changes the play. And snap, drops back, fires. Oh, he threw it right to a Falcons defender. It was dropped, but that is 4th and 5. That is the bad Gino. That is the really inexcusable Gino that you cannot have. And that'll be a 3 and out. So not ideal. That is a disastrous decision. Don't know what he thought he saw. Yeah, Austin, for a little bit, you got to run things like a boot camp. Dixon's on to punt for the first time today. And it's away. It's a low punt. That is actually going to work out really well for him. Goes out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. But that was a very odd punt. I think that cannot have been intentional. It had the hang time of about a second and a half. Yeah. Honestly, if Walker's going to play like that, we need to just bench him and not play him at all. Like, we can play DJ Dallas if he's going to keep going the wrong way, because I think it was him. I think it had to be Ken Walker who went the wrong way. That's the second time now. It can't happen. If he's going to do that, he can just sit until he stops doing it. I'll be right back. Seahawks ruled out Travis Homer. That's actually kind of a disaster. Oh boy, I don't like it. Herbert threw a touchdown. Yeah, everyone on Twitter right now is killing Ken Walker, and deservedly so. Snap, handoff, going right. Nice play by Woods. Hey, there's a guy who's bringing his. There's a guy who's bringing his lunch pail to every single game. Woods is killing it. All right, two receivers, I think. Play action, pressure, but Mariota does get it away, and that is a catch deep down the field from, I think, Drake London. Good pressure, but Jackson just looked lost in coverage. Didn't seem to understand the ball was coming. Yeah, Jackson's getting picked on so far, and he's not playing terribly, but he's not playing well, that's for sure. Yep. Handoff going left, and no gain. Nice play by Mafe in run support. Maybe even lost a yard, but I think it's no gain. Sidney Jones is inactive. Inactive, people. He cannot play. It is literally impossible. Play action, roll out, pressure, and ooh, there we go. There's some pressure. And that is Jefferson, Quentin Jefferson with the sack on Mariota, going to bring up a 3rd and long. Great play. And if we can't get off the field here, then what else can you say? 3rd and 19. From the 33, snap, drops back, has some time, launches it deep, wide open, 1st down, nobody near him, busted coverage, and yeah, yeah, somebody completely blew their coverage, and I don't know if that's Woolen, I don't know if that's Brooks, but it was somebody, and there probably should have been a false start on Atlanta, but whatever. Handoff going right, and good stop by Barton. Only a 2-yard gain. God damn it. Orioles tied it up, and they're probably going to win it here. So today has turned into a complete disaster. Good job, bullpen. Good job. Way to blow the easiest win of the year. Good job, people. Play action, roll out, some room over there. He's going to run for about 2 yards before running out of bounds. Nice contained by Brooks to make sure it wasn't anything significant. 3rd down. 3rd down. Both quarterbacks playing pretty good overall. 3rd and 5. Important play. And he's got time, throws it over the middle. 1st down, inside the red zone pits. And this defense doesn't really do anything well. They're starting to stop the run a little bit, but I'll tell you, it really doesn't matter one iota. Barton gets destroyed in coverage. That's Woolen. That's everybody, man. It's just everybody. And we're getting a Falcons touchdown in a second here, and I know that because I'm on a goddamn delay. Handoff up the gut to Patterson, and nobody touches him until he gets across the goal line. And 17-10 on tap. So, yeah, defense did not get fixed this week. Nothing to say. Apparently, Mac Jones didn't break his ankle. All right. Extra points good. 17-10 it is. And yeah. So the offense is playing fairly well, but this defense, man. And I know we were going to suck this year, but Pete has some answering to do for how terrible this defense is. I mean, I didn't think we were going to be good this year. It is what it is, but man, Pete has something to answer for with how bad this defense is. He's already burned through multiple defensive coordinators, different personnels. So, the only person left to blame is him. Hope he knows where he's at. Man. All right, yeah. Mariners have 6 more outs to make this game not really matter that much. The good news is the Orioles did not score again. Nolan, they are running 3-4, but in terms of their function, yeah, things are not different. I mean, honestly, if we go 1-16 with the one win being against the Broncos, a lot of people would be pretty happy about that, right? Like you won the one game you really wanted to win, and then you got the number 1 overall pick. Especially when you consider the fact that Denver does not look good at all and looks like they could be headed to a top 10 pick. So you might be getting the number 1 pick and the number 8 pick or something. Like, people would be okay with that. What are you talking about, Berg Show? I'm looking at the game right now. It's going to the top of the 11th, tied. How could they have won? Yeah, that's true, Mask. That's very true, but the defense still is terrible. Yeah, Berg Show, I don't know what you're talking about. They're showing the top of the 11th with the Astros up. You're wrong, dude. I don't know why you think that. Christy Wallace, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. Welcome aboard. Who's going to win the NFC West? I guess I have to pick the Rams. It's not really that good of a division after all. I don't believe in the Niners that much with Jimmy. Handoff, Penny, off tackle, picks up like 3 yards. I mean, he's playing pretty well, but I don't know why we're not doing any outside runs. Second and 7. Under center. 1 tight end, 3 receivers. Now he's moving back into shotgun. Ghost, thank you for the $1.99. Why did we re-sign Brian Monet? 1 second. Gino lobs it left. DK knocked away by Terrell. That was underthrown badly. DK never had a chance at it. And AJ Terrell had pretty good coverage anyway. But there was room to get the ball to him potentially. Just a bad throw. Anyway, I think we re-signed Monet because Al Woods probably doesn't have much left. But right now it looks bad. But you guys got to remember, Monet's making peanuts this year. The contract kicks in next year. And next year he might be playing more and might be making a bigger impact. Third and 7, snap. He's got some time, looks, fires right side, caught. Oh, Lockett got creamed, but he got the first, I think. Yeah, he got the first. Nice catch, nice hold on. Hayward Jr. tried to decleat him, but Lockett held on. And, yeah. Are they going to review it? No? Okay. Snap. Gino drops back to pass, looks, throws it over the middle. Caught by Fant, and he's going to stiff arm a dude and run out of bounds after a 15-yard pickup. More tight end usage. Right? Yeah. I like Monet. I think he's a good player, but I don't think we're going to see his real value till next year when he's playing a little bit more. Okay. Bunch formation, everyone tight. Handoff up the gut to Penny. He's got a little bit of a hole, picks up like 3 yards, and I got to tell you, I'm losing my patience with this inside zone crap. Let's see some runs to the outside. No problem, cold blooded. Like, let's mix it up a little bit. Pistol. Looks like 3 receivers. Snap. Gino pressured, gets it out. Lockett makes a nice catch along the sideline. Only a 5 yard pickup because of the pressure, but it is going to set up third down and short. We're on the cusp of field goal range, but kicking a field goal from here would not be fun. So I'm really personally hoping that we can get this. Third and 2. Handoff, Walker. He makes a man miss, gets to the outside, but no gain. Walker looked a little indecisive there to me. Fourth and 2. And at this part of the field, I think you kind of got to go for it. You have nothing to lose. Your defense can't get stops. Too long for a field goal. I just go for it and live with the results. Like, even if you don't get it, I mean, even if you do get a good punt or whatever, it clearly doesn't matter because your defense is this bad. Okay, we're lining up to go for it. Fourth and 2. Empty backfield. Gino in the gun, snap, takes it, has plenty of time. Fires deep down the field. Caught by Goodwin across the 20. Nice play. Actually took a little bit of a, pushed it a little down the field to Goodwin. Good result. Good result. Ooh, that was a nice catch by Goodwin. That was a little behind him. Nice play by Goodwin. Not the easiest catch in the world, and he made it. Snap. Gino drops back, has some time, fires to the end zone. Oh, Metcalf. He wanted that one. That's a DK Metcalf touchdown, and that was a nice catch. He went up for it, secured it in coverage. Beautiful, and the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the game. All right, props to DK Metcalf. He gets his first touchdown of the year, and he worked hard to earn it. Very nice. The extra point is good. 17-17. We have ourselves a shootout. Okay. Good. William Terrell, welcome to the channel. Lavardo Pennerman, welcome to the channel. We got some subs. God damn it, Dylan Moore got caught stealing. That was probably the chance. Astros have the bases loaded, though, so that's good. The Astros win, then it's whatever. But it's still really embarrassing that you blow this game. Like, the game's over. I'm not even thinking about the game. And then you give up 11 runs in an inning with what is supposed to be the best bullpen in the league. No, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, Gino's playing really good. He's had one bad throw the whole game. One bad throw. What else can you say? Yeah, the offensive line's playing really well. They're proving that they can hold up long enough for Gino to get the ball out. Astros score a run. They need more. Jaguars still playing pretty well. Buccaneers really not doing well offensively so far this year. Data Fox across. Data Fox across. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Happened to that guy, little pump. Feel like I haven't heard his name in a while. Yeah, David, it's not just Swanson though. It was everybody. You don't give up 11 runs because of just one person. DRXP, it's a pointless question. We wouldn't have this offensive line with Wilson. We needed to trade Wilson to get Cross. So, whatever. Snap, handoff going right, and Patterson gets brought down by Maffei and Brooks after a gain of like 2. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are a bad sign right now, David. A lot of things. The good news is we scored a ton of runs without having our best players, so I guess that's cool. But this is like inhumanely bad. Snap. Mariota drops back. He has time, launches it deep down the left sideline, overthrows Pitts, who maybe could have made a play on a ball, but little overthrown. Ghost, thank you for the $1.99. Number 40 has pretty good push in the run game. Yeah, I mean, the run defense overall today has been a lot better. The run defense overall has been significantly better this game compared to previous, but now we have other problems. Can't stop the pass. 3rd and 8, by the way. Snap. Mariota drops back. A little bit of pressure. Flings it deep down the right side, and that's going to overthrow Pitts again. Not even close, really. 4th and 8, and I believe the Falcons are going to be punting. I mean, Pitts wasn't even playing that. I'm sorry. Castillo wasn't even playing that badly. We just pulled him out after he gave up 4 runs because it was a little bit shaky. And then the bullpen pitched 20 times worse. Punt is away. It's going to bounce somewhere. Where's the ball? Okay, it's going to be a touchback, I think. Yeah, I don't know where that ball went, but we have it at the 20, I presume. Colton, find it yourself. Stop expecting other people to do all the work for you. The internet is very easy to navigate. I know what you mean, cheeseburger. This is incredible. This is ridiculous. We were supposed to have the best bullpen in the league. Offense is playing well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess it's better you blow a game like this in now than in the playoffs, but the energy is just so weird right now. You know? The energy is just so odd, and there are only like 10 games left to fix it. Now the good news is the Astros scored another run, so they're probably going to beat the Orioles now. So we don't lose any ground. Well, actually, excuse me. Well, Baltimore doesn't gain any ground, rather. Okay, Seahawks have the ball with 3 minutes left, and Atlanta gets the ball first to start the half. So we kind of do need to find a way to do something. Okay, 1st and 10. Plenty of time. 3 timeouts. Play action. Roll out. Throws it short to Lockett. He's going to get out of bounds after a gain of 5. Nothing much to that play, but nice and simple and easy. Keeps it going. Keeps the completion percentage high. Keeps the ball moving down the field. I don't mind it. All right, Gino takes a snap. Play action. Looks around. Throws it deep down the left. Oh! Oh, is he hurt? He almost caught it. Got jacked up. Little bit of a hospital ball. And Lockett looks okay. I mean, he didn't even really get hit that hard. It looked a little more weird than anything. It's not like he got decleated. He just kind of fell weird. Like the guy was playing for the ball 100%. The guy was playing the ball. Oh, man. Whew. He's up walking off the field. That's good. We're in commercials, by the way. Cardinals did not get in the end zone. Well, Lockett's not an amazing player. No, I'm sorry. Gino is not an amazing player. He's going to make mistakes. It happens. He's a mediocre quarterback. I think that a lot of people struggle with the idea of the mediocre quarterback. You have quarterbacks that are hyper elite, and then every quarterback who isn't hyper elite is just bad. And there is a middle class in the NFL, and some people struggle with that concept. And that's what he is, a decent quarterback who makes good plays but makes some bad ones and is limited. Like, it's fine. You're not going to win a Super Bowl with him pretty much ever, but he can play. He belongs in the NFL. And I think some people just kind of struggle to internalize the fact that he is just a mediocre quarterback. I would really like the Astros to score at least one more run here personally, but more than anything, I just want this to all be over with. I want the pain to stop. 17-17. Lockett is out of the game for a moment, but he's in the blue tent. Obviously going to miss at least one play. Snap. Gino drops back, has a little bit of time, throws it. Nice catch by Colby for a first down, and he gets out of bounds like a 8-yard pickup. Nice play design on third down. That's going to move the chains. I don't know what happened to Lockett, really. He didn't even take a big hit. I'm not sure what happened to Lockett there, but it seems fairly significant. And I guess we're just going to let it run to the 2-minute warning, which, I mean, that makes sense. Honestly, it does make sense. We have plenty of time, timeouts. So, yeah, 2-minute warning. His head bounced off the turf. Okay. Yeah, the Astros winning makes this go down a lot easier, honestly. I mean, like, everybody knows this Mariners team is not playing very well right now. The only thing that matters is making the playoffs and hopefully snapping out of it in time. And as stupid as this game is, if it doesn't cost us a playoff spot, then whatever. 300 people in here right now, by the way, which is awesome. Thank you everybody for coming out and sharing my stress and agony right now. I mean, right now this is just kind of sports right now. Sports right now, man. Stress. A lot of stress. All right. Well, Cardinals kicked a field goal. First and 10 for the Seahawks at the 33. Snap, drops back, looks, fires over the middle to Penny Hart. Nice catch. And he runs for about 16 yards. Nice catch, actually. That was not a perfect throw. It was a decent throw, but that was a really impressive catch by Penny Hart. First and 10 snap, no huddle. Handoff, delayed draw, and DJ has a lot of room. First down inside the 40, down to about the 36. So DJ Dallas making some headway down the field. And we got a minute 25 left. More no huddle, snap. Draw play up the middle. DJ gets caught from behind after gaining like 3. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say. I wonder if you want to start using timeouts yet. You don't need to. Second and 7. Gino taking his time. Lockett's back on the field, I guess. Is he? I think that's him. Snap. Gino drops back deep, has some time. Now he just kind of throws it away. He was getting pressured, just kind of lobbed it out of bounds. Third and 7 coming up. Important play here because if you don't get it, even if you kick a field goal, you're talking about leaving Atlanta about 40 seconds and 3 timeouts to get a score of their own, which is not ideal. Okay, third and 7. 52 seconds left. Time is not really a factor. You just got to keep the chains moving. And Gino, are we changing? Oh, no, snap. Drops back, has some time. Throws it. Metcalf wide open. He's got the first down, and he's going to go out of bounds at about the 20. And that is a first down. And with 45 seconds left, the Seahawks can completely dictate everything here. So DK's having a big game so far for him, at least for, well, I don't want to say for him, but for what this offense does. Gino takes the snap, drops back, checks it down to DJ, and he's going to make a man miss and manage to squirt forward for about 7 or 8. 36 seconds left. Still no timeout, which actually might be the right decision here. You might want to start using your timeouts after this play, but they're going to go ahead and just let the clock drain down. Snap. Gino throws it. Ooh, Metcalf almost had a nice little slant pick up there down to the 5, but it got disrupted. And 17 seconds left. Ooh, that could have been PI, honestly. All right, we got a third and 3 here, and then we have timeouts to use to get some shots at the end zone. All in all, you got to say this drive has been a thing of beauty. This drive has been a thing of beauty. Even if we don't get in the end zone here, we've used up pretty much all the time. We move down the field. Snap. Gino drops back, has plenty of time, has all day looking, fires it to the end zone. Metcalf catches it, but he's out of bounds. And I imagine that prompts a field goal with 9 seconds left. Close. Not a bad attempt. He did catch it, but out of bounds. Yeah, he didn't get any feet down. Pretty good coverage. Gino did a good job kind of hanging in there, trying to make something happen. But yeah, field goal coming up, 4th and 3. And look, it's a good drive, right? Like you force Atlanta, or you make sure Atlanta doesn't get another possession at the end of the quarter. That's valuable, very valuable. Snap, hold, kick, and it's good. And there's going to be about 5 seconds left, but probably nothing is going to happen. All right. So, 4 more seconds and we will be at halftime. And yeah, I mean, it's far from perfect, but given the way this offense has looked through the last 6 quarters, you got to say this has been a very successful outing. Mariners, meanwhile, have their last 3 outs to try to make up a run. I mean, it's not impossible. They do have their top of the order coming up. JP, Ty, and Mitch. 7 hits combined between those 3 guys. Yeah, that could have been a pass interference on AJ Terrell. All right, let's make sure nothing crazy happens on the kickoff. Seahawks use a timeout. Interesting time to use one. Well, the Orioles scored a run. 314 people in here right now, by the way. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. We're almost to 100 likes. Kickoff is going to go out the back of the end, well, touchback, and that's going to prompt a kneel down, almost certainly. Ooh, double play for the Astros. Wait, Atlanta's lining up like they're going to run a play. Atlanta's lining up. What are they doing? What do they think they're doing? Play action. He looks, throws it over the middle, intercepted by Woolen. And if he returns this, no, okay, he's tackled. But first career interception for Tariq Woolen, and I have no idea what Atlanta was doing there. Like, that is bizarre what Atlanta was thinking about doing there. But hey, first career pick for Woolen. Good for him. Thought he was going to take it, house it for a second, which would have been hysterical. But we have a 20-17 game at the half. I'm going to call that a win. I'm going to call that a success. JP already got out. I'm going to check in on the Mariners here real quick. 1 out. Barlow on the mound. France is going to fly out to center. 1 out left. Haniger hasn't hit a home run in a long time. It would be a decent time for him to do so. And hey, the defense has gotten a couple stops in a row, by the way. Going back to the Seahawks for a second here. Pretty good. All right, Mitch. You haven't hit a home run since I was like 3 years old. Now would be a really good time. Falcons have the ball to start the half, yeah. Ugh. Ball. Oh, Astros win. Astros win. So if we lose this game, it doesn't really hurt us. That's a strike, bottom of the zone, 1-1 count. Wow, he chased that one a foot out of the zone. Come on, Mitch. That wasn't even close. 1-2 count. By the way, Mitch has actually had a pretty big game today, so regardless of what happens here, it's nice to know that he's remembered how to hit a little bit. And he chases one in the dirt, strike 3. Not even close again, a good foot out of the zone. And that'll do it. So that's really embarrassing, people. But we didn't lose anything for it. So I'm going to go on Be Right Back for a little bit, guys. I'll be back for the second half. Everyone just chill out. I will finish this the right way. See you guys soon. Okay. You guys still hear me? Everything good on my end? All right. Still halftime. Still halftime. I'm not against it always lethal. I'm not against it at all. Are you satisfied with the first half? Overall, I guess. Herbert looks a little bit rough, but not terrible. Big 3rd and 4 for the Packers if they can convert here with the way the Bucks offense is playing. Good luck. Nope, no good. Looks like we're about to come back from half. Man, the Dolphins keep dancing with danger. Kickoff, by the way. The Dolphins are always on the cutting edge of getting in trouble. Touchback. All right, here we go. Shotgun snap. Handoff up the middle to Patterson. Going to be like a 5-yard pickup. I think that's Patterson. It's like pistol. 3 receivers. Pitts in line. Man in motion. Play action. Pressure, but he dumps it off to Algier, and he's got some. Ooh, nice play by Woods to keep him to like a 4 or 5 yard gain. He may have gotten the first down, but that looked like it was going to be worse. Good job by Al Woods. Nice pressure by Mafe as well on that play to force the quick throw. All right, 1st and 10. Bunch formation. Pistol again. Snap. Handoff going right. And little bit of a hole, but Brooks seals it up and tackles him after a gain of like 3 or 4. Yeah, Kobe's playing a little bit better. Second and 5. Snap. Play action. Pressure on Mariota. He escapes it for the moment, but he's going to just throw it away. Good job by Nwosu to make sure that Mariota couldn't really get out of that. And there's a flag down. And that may be a late hit on Nwosu. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That is unfortunate. Yep, roughing the passer. Nwosu. All right. Well, 15 free yards and no third down. First and 10. Handoff. Patterson got a little bit of room going to the left, and Maffei and Jones drag him down after a gain of like 6. Looks like they're going to give him 5. Second and 5. Second and a short 5. Mariota changing the play. Guys, I don't think it was Diggs. I thought, wasn't it Nwosu? Snap. Play action, drops back, has time, checks it down to Patterson, who has a first down and a decent amount more. And the Falcons are on the move. It was on Diggs? Really? Okay. Huh, okay. At about the 28-yard line. Pistol. Snap. Handoff going right to Patterson. Little bit of a hole. About a 3-yard pickup. Brought down by, is that Daryl Johnson? I think so. Second and 6. And a rollout. Ooh, nice pressure by Maffei. Forces the throwaway. Maffei's doing work out there right now, man. I can't say anything bad about Maffei. And my expectations for him this year were not super high. Impressive. He's good. And this is a big third and 6. They are in field goal range, especially for Young Ho. Ooh, somebody moved. That's got to be false start. Yep, false start. Third and 11. Move it back. Move it back. Yep, false start. Okay, here we go. Barton on the blitz. Taylor with some pressure. Ooh, fumble! Fumble! Taylor forced the fumble. I think Atlanta got it back, but that's going to make a very long field goal. So, nice play by Taylor. Finally, welcome to 2022. And, man, he was relentless there. They better not call that an incomplete pass. Austin, I'm probably just going to do it in stream. Okay, we have a long field goal attempt here. Is this 54? It's up and it's good. All right, Young Ho nails it through. Tie game 2020. Too bad we didn't fall on the fumble, but hey, still a good result. Not sure, man. That was the first one I've really noticed. A nice little sequence by the defense, and they're playing a little bit better, you have to say. Brian Hoyer over Bailey Zapp. Makes sense. These commercials are taking forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Man, Chargers on the ropes. Kickoff. Cold blooded D, welcome to the channel. Touchback. Easy. Here we go. Snap. Gino drops back, has time. Quick pass over the middle to Goodwin for about 7 yards. Goodwin getting involved. Snap. Hand off to Penny, kind of a stretch play, and he picks up like a yard and a half. Going to be third and very short. And I think a QB sneak is going to get it for Gino, yeah. Nice little QB sneak. And we keep the drive going. Let's go, Babel. Okay, 1st and 10. Gino getting the offense together. He has a better understanding of the play clock than Russ. It's crazy. Snap. Handoff to Penny going up the gut. He's got a hole. He's got about maybe 5 or 6 yards. All right. Second and 4. Snap. Play action. Gino drops back. Fires over the middle. Wow, Disley took a lick, but he caught it across midfield. 1st down. No problems. Wow, Disley took a pounding. Walker in motion. Ooh, jet sweep to Walker. He's got the edge. He breaks a tackle, cuts back. He's going to get the 1st down and a bunch more. Taken down after about a pickup of 21 or 22 yards. Okay. So we found a way to run a jet sweep that doesn't involve Eskridge, which, I mean, it doesn't bode well for Eskridge's current state. But, yeah, Ken Walker, nice play. Inside the 30 now. Walker motions out again. Gino under center. Hand off to Penny going right. He's going to look. Finds a little bit of a hole. Picks up like 2.5 yards. Not a whole lot doing there. Okay. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 7. Snap. Gino drops back. Looks. Checks it down to Walker. He's got some green in front of him. He's going to get about I'd say 7 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. Going to bring up about 3rd and 1. What do the Seahawks have? All right. What do we got? 3rd and 1. Very tight formation. Handoff to Penny. Finds the hole 1st down to the 15. And Penny's working on a good game, man. Okay. So, 5 minutes left in the third. And you got to say, the Seahawks offense has done their job to this point. Gabe Jackson does look better. That was a good run block by him on that play. So he's rounding into form a little bit here. And I think we have a false start. Not sure who on. Derek's inactive. Yeah, Rev Rye, I think it's pretty even, honestly. I think it's pretty even, Rev Rye. I don't have a super strong preference there. First and 15 from the 20 now. And Gino drops back, fires to... Not sure, but it was a 6-yard catch. 6, 7 yard catch for Lockett. Jacksonville might just be good, man. I don't know. And Herbert's playing through a rib cartilage injury, which may or may not be a good idea. Okay, here we go. Gino drops back. Another short completion to Disley, and Disley fights forward and makes it about third and 1.5. So big third down coming up here. If we can convert, probably can grind it into the end zone from there. Third and 3. No, that's third and 2. The numbers are wrong. That is clearly third and 2. Gino, jump ball to Met. Okay, that play. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. That was very ugly. That did not work the way it was intended, and I think we're kicking a field goal. No words. No words. 4th and 2. And Seattle's going to use a timeout because obviously we're not going to need that later. I mean, I wouldn't mind going for it because we have nothing to lose this year in general, but that's not how this team is thinking about things right now, I'm sure. Sure, we're kicking it. Yeah, we're kicking it. Blythe and Smith are having a heated disagreement on the sideline right now. That last play was a little bit of a mess, admittedly. Okay, field goal is good, and the score is 23-20 Seahawks. We're not far away from my prediction. Uh, 3 minutes left in the third. Defense needs to come up with something. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. I'm back. All right, well, we'll see what happens here. Defense does need to get an actual stop at some point in the second half anyway. All right, kickoff a coming. Let's see what we got. Really, David? That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it. That's nice. I'm wondering if I'm sleeping on UCLA a little bit, though. They are pretty good. They are playing pretty good football. Maybe I'm sleeping a little bit on um, the Bruins. It just feels like we're going to be able to put up 40 on everybody. The only question is, who's going to be able to put up 50 on us? Going to be probably a couple teams. That's true, David. All right, here we go. Handoff. Ooh, finds a big hole. First down. A whole lot more. He's across the 50, the 40. Patterson out of bounds at the 35. Ugh. Not even close. Barton. Barton and Diggs seem to be culprits. First and 10 from the 35 now. Handoff going right to Patterson, and he's going to get the edge again. First down and a bunch more. And this run defense went from playing fairly decently to getting blown off the field. That's a 20-yard pickup. And we're not even touching him either. So fundamentally, something is wrong. Another handoff, and well, this one's going to gain like 3 yards, so that's a pretty big improvement. Already chip shot field goal range, though, so you do all that work to get a 3 point lead, and it's already basically gone. Run. No, QB keeper for Mariota, and no good. Woolen chases him out of bounds. Picked up maybe a yard, but honestly, I think he ran backwards and lost a yard. So, third and long-ish coming up. Big play for the D. They need to find a way to force the field goal here, just for confidence, if nothing else. Snap. Mariota pressured, but he finds a wide open Drake London who's going to go into the end zone. And that'll be a Falcons touchdown. So yeah, extra point away from a 4 point lead. And yeah, Pete's defense, I mean, there's nobody else to blame except for Pete at this point. So he's got a little bit to answer for this week. We're not going to find a weaker You're not going to face that many offenses worse than the Falcons. So, I mean, the thing is, the defense played okay against Denver. Sports fan, there's nothing lucky about punching the ball out at the goal line. I'm so sick of stupid sports fans acting like that, acting like stuff just happens randomly. I get you want to crap on the team, but stop making stuff up. All right. Well, Gino's got to answer. Yeah, I like Josh Jones theoretically, but man, he's nothing. He's got nothing. Yeah, Diggs is not that high on my list of problems. He's a problem. Like, he's not playing well at all, I don't think, at this moment, but we got way bigger problems on this defense right now. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. All right, here we go. First and 10 from the 25. Snap. Pressure, but he flips it out to Penny. Penny's got some blocking. He gets caught from behind after a gain of like 3 or 4. Not bad. That play looked like a mess at the start. So getting even positive yards was actually pretty good. And I don't know if we're going to get another play down before the end of the third quarter. Looks like we are. Second and 7. Colby goes in motion. Gino changing the play, directing traffic. And no, we're not getting the play. Okay. I think we were just messing around at the line there, basically. Okay. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Falcons lead 27-23. Seahawks with the ball. Need a score. Defense needs to remember how to play football. And yeah, that's what we're looking at. We got over 300 people in here. I'm glad we're having fun. We're doing good stuff. I will say that this stream has been kind of a bust, so I'm probably not going to do watch along streams for the Seahawks ever again. So this will probably be the last one. So let's continue to just have fun with it, and yeah, probably going back to the usual schedule next week. But it's been fun. Yeah, I'm getting viewers, sure, but I'm not growing the channel. I was like, the channel's not really growing at all. I picked up a couple of subs, so I don't know. And that's basically it. Handful of subs, and that's about it. I mean, my post game streams get 300 viewers most of the time anyway. I get 300 viewers in streams semi regularly, honestly, especially during the season. The thing is, I like to watch the game with my family. So if me doing this is not going to actually grow the channel, then, I want to watch the game with my family then. So, yeah, people need to keep that in mind. For those of you people who think Jamal's bad at football, look at this defense right now, man. Like like if you want to gain something, you have to sacrifice something else in this case. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Penny comes up, straight shotgun, play action. Gino rolls out, quick hitter to Fant, and Fant, man, I mean, I don't know if there was anything he could have done there, but he picks up like a yard and can't make anybody miss. Like, I don't know. 3rd and 6. If you punt here, this game's likely over because your defense cannot get stops. If you do not convert this, I think this game is probably over because your defense is just that bad. Shotgun. DJ Dallas comes up to into the gap, which is a weird look, and he catches the check down, and he's going to get the first down. That's big. Beautiful play design. I love that. They completely forgot about DJ Dallas as a pass receiver because he came up into the gap like he was a blocker. Looks like the Rams scored a touchdown, so that game's starting to get away from them. All right. 39-yard line. Gino directing traffic. Putting Goodwin in motion, and we're going to have a handoff to Dallas going left, and he picks up like 2. Not much doing there. Yeah, running backs playing well in this game. All of them, honestly. I agree. Or Ghost TV, welcome to the channel. Second and 8. Gino in the gun. Drops back. Fires over the middle. And, ooh, I think that's just a drop by Metcalf. He got his hands on it. I don't know if he dropped it, strictly speaking, but he did seem to have an opportunity to catch it, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. That's unfortunate. The ball was tipped. Okay. Yeah. Still could have maybe caught it. Wow. Okay, actually, I'm going to take that back. That actually would have been really hard to catch. That just got tipped. All right, 3rd and 8. 4 receivers. Snap. He drops back. Has a little time. Fires it out to, is that Lockett? It's a first down. 9-yard pickup to Lockett. And man, this offense has problems, but they are doing a great job executing on these 3rd downs right now. Like everything's just crisp. Receivers are actually getting to the down marker to gain. Like it's legitimate. It looks like a real NFL offense, which it often doesn't in those 3rd down situations, even in previous years with different offensive coordinators. Ooh, Penny makes a guy miss to get a yard, and there's a flag down as well. Penny was lucky to get a yard on that play. Good for him, but it may not matter either way. Looks like, yeah, holding on the Seahawks. 1st and 20 coming up. Gino takes the snap, looks, fires over the middle, and dropped by DJ. Or, excuse me, that's Marquise Goodwin. It would have only been a 5-yard pickup anyway, but he does drop it. And that holding penalty is going to probably completely murder this drive, which, I mean, makes sense, right? Like, 2nd and 20 now. You need a big play here so you have a chance at that 3rd down. Because, again, if this drive ends in a punt, I think this game is just over. Gino looks, fires deep over the middle. Should have been intercepted by like 2 different people. Underthrew Goodwin a little bit, who may have had a little bit of room. And 3rd and 20, you even wonder if they're going to try for it. But yeah, Gino just missed. In fairness, he did get rocked right when the ball came out. Not mad at Gino necessarily. That could have been a touchdown. So 3rd and 20, and I don't know what you do. Like, a punt feels like it ends the game, but trying to pick up a first down on 3rd and 20 is just hard. Yeah, we're going to just run a screen to Walker. He's going to pick up like 5 yards and then just go down and give up play. Absolute give up play. And this defense needs to stop, like, immediately. Immediately. All right, the punt is away. And it's going to be caught at the 5. Kind of a dumb decision. And yeah, he's going to go down at the 10. So Falcons are going to start deep in their own territory. But the defense actually needs to make a stop regardless. Touchdown pretty much ends the game. Wow. So I guess the Chargers should have just sat Herbert. Wow. Green Bay and Tampa Bay cannot score for anything. They can't put up any points. There's like 11 minutes left. Yeah, what's going on with the Geno hate? What is up with you guys? He's like the one guy on this team who's consistently doing his job. Knock it off. Get you people sometimes. Nolan Vance, thank you for the $20 tip. All right, thanks for your time. Thank you, Nolan, for your support. I appreciate it. First tip of the day. Very nice. Thank you, Nolan. The Geno slander needs to stop. Young Boy Goat, thank you for the $1.99. DK is getting shut down 4 catches on 12 targets. He really only has 4 catches. I'm surprised. Feels like more. First and 10. Going to be a running play to Cordarrelle. He's going to pick up like 2 yards. So there we go. That's a little bit better. Snap. Screen pass to Drake London. He's got blockers. He's got a first down. Puna brings him down after a gain of like 12. So that'll move the chains. And somebody needs to make a play. Point blank, period. Geno's making like $3 million this year. What did you guys expect? The defense needs to be playing way better than this. That's the problem right now. Pitch play going left to Patterson. He finds a hole. He leapfrogs first down, and he's past the 40. So yeah, Pete's got something to answer for with this run defense because it is not fixed. It looked a little better for a while, but it is not fixed. All right. Pitch play going right. Patterson picks up like 6. We are getting thrown around the field right now. No other way to put it. No other way to put it. And that's a screen pass to Pitts, who will pick up the first down. 5-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Can't even force him into third down now. Young Boy Goat, thank you for the $1.99. Brian Monet is getting zero push. Same with Puna. It's not their game, I guess. It's just not their game. They're not bad players, but they're not meant to collapse the pocket. They are run stuffers, and we also can't stop the run. Brian Laborn, thank you for the $1.99. Handoff, up the gut, 2-yard pickup. Good stop by Brooks and Nwosu, I think. Yeah, are we not coaching Taylor at all or something? Like he's doing the same stuff. He's doing the same stuff. That's the thing that bothers me. It's not that he's having issues. It's I don't see him getting better. Um, some kind of stoppage. I don't know why. All right, 2nd and 8. This is probably the opportunity. If you want to win this game, you stop them before they get into field goal range. Because overtime, you're at a massive disadvantage. What is going on here, man? Wait, is there another drone over the field like at the Huskies game? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Is this gonna become a thing? Really? 2 days in a row? Oh boy. Well, we're going to commercial. This is dumb. Cardinals have 9 points. Oh yeah, this movie. I remember seeing a preview for this movie months ago, and it kind of looked interesting. Smile, and then I tried to look it up online, and there was like nothing. I guess it's coming out this Friday. Okay, cool. nolanrvance, thank you for the member message. That's what Fox Team is saying. Wow, that's funny. You know. Yeah, look, if Gino has a game like this, he that needs to be enough. Somebody else needs to do something to make sure that it is enough. If it's not enough, it's on the team. Dacian23, thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Dacian. I wonder if the 23 is a reference to Michael Jordan or the Jim Carrey movie. It's for Jordan? Okay. Dacian? All right. Eugenio, it's not preferred, but I'm not completely against it if it's the right guy. It's just crazy that this defense can't do anything right. Like, do one thing right. Come on, man. It's been a little while, drop top. Okay, Immortal, you understand Geno Smith is making $3 million this year, right? You're acting like he's some Aaron Rodgers $50 million a year guy. We are getting what we're paying for. Honestly, we're getting way more than we're paying for, if you're being straight honest. Think about that. Like, when you pay $3 million for a quarterback who is a veteran, you should expect a $3 million quarterback. That's absolutely what we have, and I think we're actually doing fairly well for ourselves given that. Wow. This game's not going to be over till like 5 o'clock. This is insane. How do they not have contingency plans at NFL games to deal with drones? Like, get a gun. Drop top, I might be streaming on Twitch. Well, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my post game stream during the second half of that game. Probably. So I will be streaming during it, but I won't be streaming directly for it. 2nd and 8 from the 46. Big play. Man in motion. Going to be a jet sweep. Taylor kind of blows it up, but can't make the play. And that's going to be a first down, Atlanta. And I kind of feel like that's it. I kind of feel like that was it right there. Um, you needed to at least keep them out of field goal range. That was the opportunity. All right. Pitch play going left, and he gets the edge, but gets escorted out of bounds after like 4 yards. So that's not a bad result. Mega Hawks, what are you talking about? Are you saying they fumbled? Snap, handoff, fumble. Oh my God. Okay, that was a lucky fumble. For those of you talking about that Broncos game where we had the 2 lucky goal line fumbles, no, that was a lucky fumble. That was just Mariota dropped the ball with no Seahawk within 3 yards of him. Okay. 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 Nwosu falls on it. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. But, all right, Gino, here's your shot. Here's your shot. Here's your shot. Okay. Snap. Gino drops back. Has some time. And he ran out of time. That's a really, 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 really bad sack. That is a really bad sack that Gino just took. He cannot let that happen. That is atrocious. Admittedly, Cross got beat badly. I mean, Cross got destroyed, but Gino has to find a way to get the ball out. Snap. Gino throws it to Lockett, who manages to get about 10 back. 3rd and 7. And I'll tell you what, if we don't get this, I'm sure we're not going for it, but we should. There's no way our defense gets the ball back, barring a miracle. So I'm really hoping we get this and it doesn't come to that decision point. 3rd and 7. If you can pick up 7 here, I think you can win. I think you win this game. But if you don't, I don't see it. Snap. Gino gets it to Fant right at the marker. I don't know if he got it. I think he did. With 4 minutes left, that's, I think, a first down Seattle. Direct Dan channel, welcome. Welcome to the channel, Direct Dan. Okay. Plenty of time left. 2 timeouts. Time is... Oh, yeah. Wait, it's 4th and 1. Penny gets the ball. He's got a whole first down pass. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't know how they didn't give him that first down, but Penny got the first down anyway. Honestly, Charles Cross has been playing awesome. That was the first bad play he's had all game, I think. Offensive line in general has been money. Oh, if we didn't go for it there, that's like... You may as well forfeit the game if we don't go for that. 1st and 10 from the 50, 3 minutes left. Play action. Gino drops back deep. Throws it deep. And he's got an open Lockett at the 30. And Lockett gets clobbered, but he's fine. And now I'm starting to wonder if we can score too fast here. There's 3 minutes left, and Atlanta has all their timeouts. That's something to be mindful of here, to be perfectly honest. All right, 30-yard line. Gino slows it down a little bit, which probably the right thing to do. Hand off to Penny. He cuts it back, finds the hole, picks up about 7, maybe even 8 yards, to be honest. Nice little play by Penny. He's had a good game, man. Penny's doing his thing. A lot of players on this offense have played well individually and as a unit. It hasn't resulted in as many points as you would like, but it's not bad. And we may... Okay, yeah, snap, play action. Gino rolls out, looks, fires it back to Penny, screen, and Penny makes a man miss, and he's going to get the first down, 20, 15, 10. And we're going to have 1st and goal with 2 minutes left. Wow. What a sequence. That was a very... Oh, no, flag. Oh, no. It's on the offense. Damian Lewis with another holding. Dude, Damian Lewis has completely murdered 2 second half drives with holding. What does he need to do to prove he can't play left guard? Are you kidding me, Damian Lewis? Just don't hold. Let your guy go. That's probably the game. That completely flips this game. That is probably it right there. Damian Lewis, what are you doing? Hold on, let's see here. I mean, I see the jersey come away from, like, that looks like a hold to me. Second and 14. Got to get something here. Third and 14 is no bueno. Snap. Gino. Quick pass to Metcalf, and he grabs it for about 6 yards. Third and 8. 2-minute warning, so we're obviously going to take some time to think about this. We do have 2 plays to pick up 8 yards, so it's not the end of the world. Hey, if that penalty allows us to take more time off the clock, I guess it's good, right? Like, we don't want to leave too much time here. You don't want to leave 2 minutes and 3 timeouts for Atlanta, so it's not the end of the world. Dang, 400 people in here all of a sudden. That's pretty good. What's up, everybody? Please like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and become a channel member for $2 or $5 a month to gain access to perks. And donations in the form of super chat and tips are always appreciated and help keep the channel going. I mean, Dacian, it's still not really growing the channel is the thing. Like, people are coming in here. But I think a lot of the people who come in here just get mad because I'm not showing the game. Because they don't want to pay for cable because they're cheap asses. Alex, I don't care if I insult the people who come in here and yell at me to show the screen, to show the game. I don't like those people. I've dealt with those people for years now. They are incredibly obnoxious. I don't really care if I insult them. They're trying to get me banned off YouTube, basically, is what it comes down to. Whether or not they want to admit it. Third and 8. Here we go, people. Okay, here we go. Third and 8. And I've been spoiled, so I'm guessing something bad happens here. Gino drops back, looks, takes a big sack, which you really cannot do there, Gino, my guy. You had plenty of time. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Well, we're obviously going for it, but I don't think there's any way we get the ball back if we don't get this. Like there's barely going to be enough time. I mean, Blythe got beat, but there was time. And Gino's going to step up, look, throw it into the end zone, intercepted. Okay. So, we could get the ball back with like 30 seconds left. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at him for throwing the pick. He's got to try something. Like, it's 4th and 18. You just got to throw it up and hope. That's not the problem. The problem is taking the sack. I don't care about the pick, but the sack is a problem. And yeah, I mean, there's no way you're going to make anything happen 20 yards down the field on that play with that coverage. All right. Well, hand off like 4 yards. Yeah, we could use that timeout right about now. Patterson, missed tackle, first down, game over. I mean, I don't blame this game on Gino, but you see why Gino's Gino. At the end of the game, with the game on the line, he's just not good enough. But you know what? Your defense, you need your defense to come up with a. You need your defense to come up with stops so he's not put in this situation where he has to win the game at the end. Okay, everyone. Well, okay, yeah, they're just needing the clock out. So, with that being said, I'm going to record my post game video. And I'm going to get out of here. Test. Okay. All right. Final kneel down just happened. That'll do it. Falcons win 27-23. And look, there's some stuff. There's some stuff to hang your hat on in this game. There is. There's some stuff to be happy about. This offense, much better. I mean, this offense, they bounced back in a big way. They moved the ball well. Gino threw for 300. They ran for well over 100. So many guys played effectively in this game. I thought DK played good. Lockett played a really good game. Goodwin got involved. Fant, Walker, Penny, Disley, Parkinson. The offensive line for 90% of this game was excellent. So, look, this offense, you want more than 23 points, I understand. We kicked a few field goals, didn't get it done at the end of the game. But overall, you're looking at this offense and you're going, okay, it's a step in the right direction. Geno Smith is playing competent football right now. It's not great. He misses a couple throws. He makes a couple mistakes. He gets sacked once or twice when he doesn't need to be getting sacked. So, yeah, of course it leaves stuff to be desired, but you got a good game called from Waldron. You got a great game from the offensive line featuring those two rookie tackles. You can see that they're ready for the big show. I mean, if you were somebody who was really down on the offense after the last 6 quarters against the Niners and Broncos, then this had to make you feel a lot better. But this defense, man, and look, I think we know what Pete Carroll is. I think we know how Pete Carroll thinks about stuff. He cares about his defense deeply. He cares about run defense. He wants to stop the run. It drives him crazy that his team can't stop the run. So he has to be absolutely just disgusted with this. And you know he's pounding on this in practice every single day because he wants his teams to be able to stop the run. It's the most important thing to him. And week after week, I mean, it started out better today. It was a little better at the start. Seemed like things improved, but by the end of that game, no. And who on that defense really is playing well, other than maybe Nwosu? It's I don't know what to say about it anymore, other than whatever he's doing is not working. And even though I knew this was going to be a bad season, it's time to hold him accountable for the fact that he can't fix this right now. And I'm going to say what I've been saying for a while now. The Falcons' offense is one of the worst offenses that you are going to play this season. Marcus Mariota, a veteran, journeyman, glorified backup quarterback, very, very mediocre quarterback, probably one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the league at this point. A team that is missing their theorized number 1 receiver. A team that is playing a gadget player at starting receiver. Mediocre offensive line at best, and you can't stop them. 27 points, and they tried to give you the game at the end there. They were running all over you. They were about to put that game away, and then Mariota just drops it. That's what it took for us to actually get off the field. That's what it took for us to actually make a play to flip this game. Mariota had to give it to us. So, offensively, yeah, sure, there's some stuff to be cool with here. There's some stuff to be happy about. There's definitely some stuff to like. But that's the thing that kind of blows my mind. Pete's the defensive guy. Pete cares about this stuff, especially stuff like stopping the run, especially stuff like playing disciplined, and nothing. There was a little bit of quarterback pressure today, but not nearly enough. And overall, what did they do well today? PretentiousCameron, thank you for the $5. This game is on the offense. Defense played bad, but offense scored 3 points in the second half. This offense can't just play a full game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with the offense, but I'm not blaming this game on the offense at all. The Falcons' offense is probably going to end up being one of the lesser offenses in the league, and you could do nothing against them. That's the thing that I'm really hung up on here. And so many of these players, here's the real thing. So many of these players that get hyped, so many of these players that get pumped up by this coaching staff, by the Seattle media, like Darrell Taylor, Josh Jones. Josh Jones was the star of training camp. Jordan Brooks, spent a first-round pick on him. All these things. And you get out there on the field and it's just like, these guys could be anybody. Jordan Brooks, what is Jordan Brooks right now? Darrell Taylor getting thrown around like a rag doll on every running play. He doesn't even look like an every down player in the league. He looks like a spot player. So, what is there to say other than what is going on with this team's ability to develop players? These players don't even look like they're developing. They're not getting better. And that's really troubling. Because look, this season, whatever. This season's whatever. We all know it. We all know that this season it was unlikely to be anything good. We're a bad team. Honestly, after today's loss, I think we have a chance to be a really bad team. Like 4 wins, I think, is on the table now. You can't find a way to beat this Falcons team when they're kind of trying to give it to you. Who you going to beat? But the problem is, I don't see them getting better. And I see a lot of mistakes having been made with the way this defense was built, which, while I would understand it if I thought it was something that was going to get better, I don't know. Poona Ford looks worthless out there. You change to this defense and you keep Poona Ford. That implies you think he's going to fit in. It doesn't look like he fits in at all. It looks like he's a complete waste out there. I understand that losing Jamal Adams is massive here. Losing Jamal Adams affected our run defense massively. We would be much better against the run and in general with Jamal Adams out there. But even without that, it's like so many of these players just don't know the basic fundamentals of the basic fundamentals of stuffing the run right now. And it's not like I'm upset about it. It's not like I'm really mad about it and I want to throw something through the wall and get somebody fired or anything like that. It is what it is, but I'm just really surprised that Pete Carroll can't figure at least that part of it out. There are teams out there that are in a state just like us. There are teams out there that are maybe even in a worse state than we are, that are more competent at that stuff than we are right now. We're giving up 50-yard runs, 40-yard runs like it's free. We're giving up... we get a tackle after a 6-yard gain on a run play. And I'm like, wow, we did really good on that play because I'm so used to it being like 15 yards. So, I mean, people are going to kill Geno because he didn't get it done at the end of the game. I understand that. People are going to kill the offense for getting Geno sacked on the last 2 drives of the game. But all these things you can say about the offense, I just can't even bother getting mad at them. Like, the offense did good. You're not going to score a touchdown every time you get in the red zone when Geno Smith is your quarterback. You're not going to get it done every single play when you've got 2 rookies starting at tackle. And honestly, they got it done on almost every play. Well, what else do you expect? But it's the defense that looks like one of the worst in the league. And that's where our coaching brain trust is concentrated. Pete Carroll, Sean Desai, Clint Hurt. You tried to beef it up on the defense. You tried to switch things up on defense so it would be new and different and effective, and it's worse than ever. So, yeah, I don't know. I do know that we have started poorly on defense the last couple of years, and maybe it's not a shock that we're starting bad on defense this year again. But that being said, this feels like a different level. This Falcons offense, guys, look at the quarterbacks we're going to be playing as we go through this season now. Look at the quarterbacks we have remaining on our schedule. Matt Stafford, twice. Kyler Murray, twice. Herbert, Mahomes, Derek Carr, Brady. These are guys who are significantly better than Mariota. Significantly better than Mariota, and we gave him no issues today. We hit him hard once or twice. We were able to get him on the ground a couple times. There were a couple moments where I was like, okay, we got a little QB pressure. Kobe had the sack on Mariota, which was cool. Woolen had the meaningless interception. Good for him. But how are you going to stop anybody if you can't stop Marcus Mariota? And it's really starting to look like that Denver game, which I know the defense played well in that game. I know they did some positive things in that game. It's starting to look like your guys just got up and jumped out of bed that morning like they were going to fight Mike Tyson and were just all amped up because the defense I've seen the last 2 weeks has not resembled it at all. The only reason why Atlanta didn't drop 34 on us was because they gave us the ball at the end. We didn't do anything to force it. And we still couldn't win the game. And yeah, okay. Talk about Geno. He didn't get it done at the end. Guess what? $3 million quarterbacks don't get it done at the end. Okay? $3 million quarterbacks, if they can play competently, if they can avoid big-time turnovers, if they can avoid just failing to score any points the whole rest of the game, you did pretty well for yourself. So here we are, 1-2, and it might be a race to the bottom. And some people are cool with that, and I totally get it. We're going to get a good draft pick. We're going to get that future franchise quarterback, da-da-da. It's fine. It's understandable. It's not something I'm mad about. But you got to say, these players, through 3 games, there's plenty of time to turn it around, but through 3 games, they're not seeing a lot of development, especially on that defensive side of the ball. Jordan Brooks looks like just another guy. Quandre Diggs looks washed, honestly. Honestly, like, Quandre Diggs looks completely just whatever out there, maybe slightly above average. So it's tough right now. I'm going to get over it. We had a fun stream today, but the game ended up being kind of a disappointment. But hey, this is where you find out where the real fans are. This is where you find out who on your team is worth keeping around. The problem is right now there are way too many players, particularly on defense, that look like they are not worth keeping around. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go chill out for a bit. We'll do a post-game stream. Thank you to everybody who showed up to the in-game stream today, and hope to see you guys during the post-game. But I don't know. It's kind of crazy that a coach like Pete Carroll, a future Hall of Famer, can't figure this out to the point where they're at least competent. They're not even remotely competent right now in basic areas like stopping the run, getting pressure. The coverage isn't very good. I know Drake London and Kyle Pitts are tough matchups. I'm not even that mad about that. Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant, Tariq Woolen, they're going to get beat sometimes in a game like this. They're going to get beat a few times in pretty much any game. But these very basic things, the basic parts of playing football, just feel like they elude us right now. And that's way more troubling to me than whatever this offense is doing, which, again, you pay $3 million for a quarterback, you get a $3 million quarterback a vast majority of the time. Shout out to Boye Mafe. I guess he's one player on the defense I'll give a little bit of credit to. Maybe Woolen got a pick. I'll give it to him. He did fine. No issues with the way he played. But you just can't stop the run. Just can't stop the run. And that's the part that shocks me. I knew it was going to be mediocre. I didn't think it was going to be league worst. All right. I'll see you guys later. Go Hawks. Post-game stream later, like I said. And moving on. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for making this a fun stream. I don't know if I'm going to do this again. Again, the channel just didn't like a lot of people showed up on the one hand, but on the other hand, you got to say that for a close competitive game, it wasn't quite what I was hoping for, and I don't know if it helped the channel grow that much. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel. It's kind of a big commitment for me because, like I said, I like to watch the game with my family. All right, I'm gonna get this post game video uploaded. And